Welcome in, everyone. Gamer Cop here for episode 19 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're rocking and rolling. FCGC Trucking LLC is killing it. We're making good money. We got good money. I know we still have a loan out, but it's totally fine. And some of you guys said it'd be a good idea to hire another driver. And I think that that would be really good. And you did say not to put them with a trailer, because then it'll really limit what they can do. But driver manager, we should have... yeah, I'm doing really good. They're still making us money, profit. That's perfect. Okay. Let's go to garage manager here. 2 of 3 truck spots, so we can hire another driver for right there. I like this Mercedes, but let's take a look at the used truck market here. 31,000 for a truck. 45 for a truck. This used truck market is way better than it was before. That's got a lot of miles on it. Condition, that one's in bad condition. But that's 45. What are the stats on this guy? 320 horsepower. 460 horsepower. That's much better on the horsepower. Could get it fixed up. Yeah, it needs some work. That would probably bump that up like another 30 grand probably. What else we got going on here? 85,000. That's got good horsepower. It's in really good condition. 90,000. We're bumping our way up. Yeah, I think we go for... This one's in decent shape though. It's not as much horsepower as I would like. I think we purchased that. Yeah, have it go right there. Okay. We're gonna go. I want to get in that truck. Where are we at? We're at, well, that's not really gonna work very well. Driver manager here. Can we go to? Let's go to recruitment agency. We need to. All right, your recruitment, discover more agencies for water selection of drivers. Okay, you need to hire a driver. Okay, you're really good. You're really good. And you're not as much like that's. Yeah, Martin. I think we're gonna hire you. I'm pretty happy with Martin there. Is there anyone better than Martin? I don't. Yeah, these guys are all terrible. Let's hire Martin. Martin's really good. Let's go ahead and set Martin up with that truck. Okay. Let's get out of there real quick. Yeah, I think Martin will do a good job. Driver manager. Let's go to Martin. No, I want you to work on long distance. Yep. Get that done. Marcus, you're also working on long distance, aren't you, as well? That's the long distance, right? Yeah, you do your thing. Okay, we'll see how he does on that. This is the one that probably needs... Can I upgrade it from in here? Oh, I can. Engine. Oh, it's 320 horsepower. 440. Confirm offer. Let's upgrade that for him. And that's also... What's a total restore going to cost? Oh, nope. Nope. Don't want that. If I go to upgrade, can I repair it? I mean, it's not in that bad a shape. Let's not worry about it too much. Okay, we got our driver. We need a job. Let's go get a job for us. Freight market. We are down over here. So I love something coming out of La Rochelle. Where's that going? Oh, that's going... We'll discover some stuff along the way there. That's a pretty good one. How heavy is that? That's... oh, it's a gas. That's why it's more money. 30 grand for that little trip right there. Yeah, when does it expire? Yeah, let's go ahead and set GPS destination for that. We'll go pick that load up. That'll be a good one for us, I think. Oh, it feels good to be back behind the wheel of this truck. I do love my Mercedes. Beautiful truck. Try not to get any speeding tickets this episode. I doubt it, but... Or tickets in general would be nice to avoid. How much gas do we got? We got plenty of gas. We're good there. I'm cooking. I need to slow down. You just get so used to not being able to speed up as good when you've got a load on. I'm also drinking coffee as I go. I need to lower the volume in my head. Truck is loud to me. I can always adjust your guy. I will usually crank your guys' volume way down when I go to edit. Let's get about right there. That's probably pretty good. Oh, I'm going too fast again, of course. Oh! Sorry, car. Didn't know there's people out at this time. Here's Kemi, Chimichanga, the chemical people. I don't know if that's probably not right, but that's fine. Oh, wasn't quite the entrance, but hello, I'm here to pick up some chemicals. We need to rest as well. All right. We will take, where does that one go? Oh, that one's going to cross over to Switzerland. 32, that one pays more by the kilometer. Let's take that one. Yeah. I'll probably have to rest at some point too. Assuming it's that, yep, that trailer right there. Should be able to back up with my mirrors. No problem. All right, let's get her hooked up. Okay, off we go. All right, 10 hours to our destination. We're obviously gonna have to sleep before that. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, we probably should sleep. I see that spot on the map there to sleep at that garage. Probably should take a little nappy poo there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look at our map here for a second. I know there's other ways to look at the map, but I like to go into it this way. So we need to sleep. Good sleep right there. There's not really another spot to sleep on the way. Yeah, I think we'll have to pull over there to sleep. Because there's not a spot. Well, there's a spot down here. You know, we can make it to there. Let's pull over and sleep there. Yeah, let's do that. Now it's a 10-hour drive. How long do I have? I have 26 hours to get this there, so that's good. We have plenty of time. I always worry about that too. Let's try to make it a little ways then. We'll get going a little ways on the trip. We'll take a little snoozer there. Because we're still not completely like maxed out. It hasn't told us we're tired yet, I don't think. Can't remember from last episode since it's been a while. And I did start recording Police Simulator Patrol Officers as well. I'm not stopping any of my other series on the channel. Obviously, Grocery Tycoon's over, but I posted the last episode and mentioned that in that episode, so that's done. So I'll do a couple more Supermarket Simulator episodes eventually, but probably be a little bit before we get to that, just because waiting for them to update it before I finish out that series. And then yeah, Contraband Police is going good. I don't know how far we'll go into that. My guess is that'll probably be a 20 to 30 episoder. And then Drug Dealer Simulator is still kind of going on in the background. I'm just kind of, I haven't put as many episodes of that out recently. I'm just kind of recording that as I have time, which I didn't have a lot of time last week, obviously, as you guys know. Didn't post anything last week. It was just, I had a really busy weekend and had no time to do any recording. So now hopefully this will be a lot better this week for recording and such. There we go. Beautiful turn. Doing great. Feels dark. It is pretty dark out, to be fair. I do enjoy driving on the tighter roads just because it's a little bit more of a challenge. Really keeps you awake and focused. Trying to take this corner too quick. There we go. I really like this truck, this Mercedes. I'm sure there's better vehicles out there. Some of you guys were telling me what your favorite ones were in the comments, but I'm sure, obviously, I'm sure there's better ones in the game. And this is just a low-level Mercedes, but it feels good. It feels like it runs good. There we go. Let's climb up here. Losing a little speed on this, but that's not honestly too bad, especially since we're hauling a massive tanker behind us. All right, let's get cooking up to 90 here. Coming over vehicle. I don't have anywhere else to go, so you got to get out of my way. All right, we got a little ways until we stop to take a little snoozer. Got 700 kilometers. That seems like a long ways, but we're doing good. $30,000 we'll make off this load. Our other driver will start making us some money, and those were some great prices for used trucks. Last time we looked for used trucks, it was like, which I forgot to look when we bought our second. Well, I forgot to look when we bought our truck to give to our other worker when we were looking for either one for us or something like that, because he's got the green machine now. But yeah, there were some good deals in there. I mean, obviously some of them needed some significant repair and stuff like that, but I was pretty happy with what we ended up with. Get us up to about, I don't know, maybe 95-ish or so. It's a good place to kind of cruise right there. Yeah, I like that. A little bit too little fast, but they shouldn't give us a ticket, I don't think, for that. I don't think we've gotten a ticket for 5 over before. 7 or 8 we definitely have, I'm pretty sure, but it's all right. We'll just keep cooking along. Be probably about midnight when we stop to rest. Probably have us rest for like 6 hours, usually what it does, something like that. It'll take us across the map too, a little bit, get us some new areas hopefully. We haven't driven on any of these roads yet. He's trying to get over. Are you kidding me? That should not be my fault. He was merging onto the road. That is so dumb. See, that stuff irritates me. Like, that clearly was not my fault. He hit the side of my trailer. I can't be the sole person that has to avoid collisions on this road. $800 they charge us for that. That is ridiculous. We barely made it anywhere on this trip. I'm already getting fined for that. All right, let's take this exit. Should be able to sleep over here. Oh yeah, anywhere on here. This is like a little side road. This seems more appropriate. This does not seem like a place I should be sleeping, probably. Okay, where is it going to wake us up? Oh, 8 a.m. All right. Income, $2,600 for one of our drivers. That was great. Good job, Marcus. Or they got to start income from driver Martin. But look at that. They're just making us some money. They're doing good. Another income from, oh, Martin P, 846 for another one of his loads he did. It freaked out a little bit on our map there. Let's go ahead and fix this, because it wants us to go back because we didn't technically drive past where I marked. Let's get that off of there because it wants us to turn around. So we're doing good. We started up there. Started in La Rochelle. Oh no, I don't. What did I put in? Oh, is that where it actually wants to? No, we should be going down this way, right? Oh, yeah, it's kind of putting points in. Get rid of those. Okay. Come on. Yeah, so we're doing good. We're going to go through Bordeaux. And then, I don't know if Gulfetch will definitely unlock Toulouse and Bordeaux. And then Montpellier. Yeah. As we go through it to get down to Chimay. The other Chimay place. Okay. We're doing good. All right. And I go further. There we go. Keep the ticket. Okay. So we got to pay this a toll. Probably got to pay it at the other end somewhere. Off we go again. Looking for vehicles that want to merge in front of us and try to kill us. Seems to be their specialities. Like that guy right there. Good Lord, flying. Just flying. We got to go that way too. Start losing some speed on the ramp here. Yeah. Glad we got some good, little bit of speed to get us up over that a little bit easier. All right. Off we go. 700 kilometers left. We'll make it. We're doing good. 9 hours. We'll be driving all day. Our trucking company is doing good though. And I haven't, I guess, asked, but I'm assuming you guys prefer me to drive in the cab. Because, I mean, technically speaking, I could drive out here. It's definitely way less immersive, but it looks way different, too. It's way scarier, honestly. I don't like that one. This one is unique and loud. Those ones all make me nervous. This one looks pretty cool. You can put me in the cab. That was scary. But we're cooking. We got to slow down a little bit here. Otherwise, we're going to get a speeding ticket. 97, 96. I put it at 96. That'll be fine. Come on, truck. Get up that hill. Get your 96 back. Where are my light controls? There they are. Those are the high beams. We don't want those on. Get in trouble for those, I believe. All right, yeah, this is nice. You just drive and drink some coffee. This is one of those games that I really enjoy, but I feel like if I play it for like 4 hours or more at a time, like I just start to get a little bored because it is a little repetitive, to be fair. So that's why I like that I break it up with other stuff. But I've actually been doing pretty good. I haven't crashed a whole lot since I've been playing. Well, no major crashes, I guess. Well, I shouldn't say that. We haven't had very many major crashes, which for me is kind of impressive, you know, my track record. Definitely not well known for my smooth driving, that's for sure. There we go, I set it down to 95. I was a little scared about the 96. Like we were more likely to get a ticket that way. This guy's up here going a little slow. That guy let me, nope. Is he letting me in or not? Get over, just do something with your life. I think he's letting me in. He was like, I don't know if I want to let you in or not. Well, I don't care what you do, just do something. We gotta stop up here though anyways. Wait. $34. Easy peasy. Now we're gonna merge back onto the chaos. Now that we lost all of our speed, it was super nice. Go red car. There we go. Get behind you. Squeeze in here. Rejoin the crew. All right, I can, and I know I am aware that I can hit F5 and zoom out on our map down there, which I am occasionally curious about. I like it about right there. It's probably where I need it to be. Get low on coffee. We need to get a refill here soon. There's a 2-laner exiting here. Still can't get up to speed. I really want to try playing with, there's a wheel that's designed for like truck simulators. That's huge. I believe it's made by Aerosoft, if I'm not mistaken. It's an epically huge wheel. We're going a little too quick around that corner. All right, there we go. Oh, that's because we're going above the speed limit. I was like, there we go. Get that set to 95. About as fast as we need to be going. 600 kilometers. That last 100 went by, I feel like, pretty quick. Do I need to get over? I don't know if I need to get over or not. It's kind of indicating I do. I'd like this guy to pass faster. At least for the most part, the cars will actually kind of let you get over if you use your turn signal. For the most part. Not always, but usually they're pretty good about letting you in. Be careful, stay in my lane here a little bit better. All right. Got 580 kilometers to go. We're doing good. 780 miles or 780 kilometers. That was what we had. It was like 782. What is that in? I'm gonna Google it real quick on my cell phone. KM to miles. Okay. So if I put not crashing 782. 485 miles. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, that's a decent trek, don't get me wrong. This is a bit of a long haul. Not really that long, but it's definitely longer. But yeah. I'm really happy with our driver that we hired too. I'm pretty happy about that. I think that'll be a really good addition to our FCGC trucking team. With used truck prices the way they are, if we can ever afford to upgrade our garage again, or buy another garage. Problem is, you buy another garage, it's the same cost as upgrading. Buying another garage adds 1 spot. Upgrading your garage has 2 spots, I believe. We can do another guy based out of Mannheim. That's totally fine. There's plenty of truck routes in there. We definitely need to drop some speed for this. Not too much speed, but going just over 70 is probably fine. Got a little uphill here, so we'll try to get a little bit more built up, but doing good. A lot of turns on this route. I think that's one of the reasons why it pays as good as it does. Alright, there should be a 90 up here, so I'm happy to gain a little speed. Is it still... Oh no, it's 90 now. Okay. I'll say it's still 70. But now it's a 90 again. Let's get us back up to 95 and get our speed cooking at that rate, though there's some traffic up here, so I don't know how effectively we'll be able to do 95 on here. There's trucks trying to pass. There's just chaos up there. Speed demon coming through. Get out of here, people. Oh, yep, my coffee's almost done. Need to get in a refill there. All right, it's 110 for everyone else. Come on. I have to drop some speed. Really irritates. Oh, we got another thing. Oh, he cut hard over there, which is great. Great for us. So I gotta get over to this one here. Ugh. Every time we get up to speed, we get near one of these stupid toll roads. Alright, got my ticket now. Car there. Crap. Trying to work with this truck. We're both fighting for... Woo, a little nerve-wracking there. I hate merging back on from those because All the other drivers there are that's the dumbest spot for drivers in this game, is right there. All right, I'm gonna get over in front of this truck if I can. Just so I can let some traffic by, because I'm probably starting to get irritated with me. The old Mercedes to get back up to speed. She's a good old girl. She'll get going here. Don't you worry. I really like this truck. I know I say it a lot, but I do really like this. I like it way better than our green machine, that's for sure. I probably should try to stay in my lane though. That's fair. All right, 480 kilometers left. We're doing good, making some progress. Discovering places and what have you. Did we go through Bordeaux already? I don't think we have yet. Oh, we did. That was Bordeaux back there. We're actually doing really good on time. Apparently we did not discover Bordeaux though, which is sad, and I'm also going too fast. There it is, 95. No speeding tickets. Knock on wood, just knocked wood, fake wood, darn it. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Yeah, we haven't gotten a speeding ticket yet, knock on wood. See how it goes. I feel like 5 kilometers over, that's like 3.5 miles per hour over the speed limit. I don't know a single American cop that would stop for that, but we are in the EU, so who knows? How are we doing on fuel? Fuel's good. Fuel is good, but every time we gas this thing up, it's like $3 grand, to be fair. But we're still making it. I don't think we have to turn for a little bit at least, but I could be wrong about that. I feel like we're closer than we actually are to. I guess we have to get to the town that we're going to, drive all the way through it, and then drive kind of off the beaten path a little bit to do the delivery. So I guess it kind of all makes sense, but this is what it is. But anyhow, hope you guys still enjoy the series. So this week I'll probably put, I mean, going forward with Police Patrol Simulator doing, they did a bunch of updates, so me doing our series on that. We're probably looking at maybe 2 of those a week, 2 Contraband a week, 2 ETS a week, and then hopefully like 4 or 5 Drug Dealer Simulator a week till we finish that up. And then I'll play like another game that I think you guys aren't going to care that much about. I'll play that like in place of Drug Dealer Simulator. But I still think Drug Dealer Simulator is going to have a lot more episodes, because I think from what I've been talking to people, what did we get? Oh, loan installment. I forgot we had a loan. Oh, I get scared when I hear that noise. 5788 spade, perfect. All right. But anyhow, yeah, so yeah, Drug Dealer Simulator, from what I've heard from people, I still have a lot of progress to make on there. So there'll still be quite a few episodes, but you guys, for the most of you, like a new episode gets like 300 or 400 views. Like most of you guys just don't care about those, which is fine. I'm having fun playing it, so I'll pick another game that I really want to play on the channel that I think you guys aren't going to care too much about, kind of similar to that. And I'll probably, again, I'll always have kind of a game that you guys just don't care about. I know it sounds terrible, but it's more about I enjoy playing it and I want to play it. So I'll keep playing games like that still sometimes, but I might do like, there's TRG Card Simulator Trading, or TCG Trading Card Game Simulator, where you own a card shop. That one's super fun, very addicting game as well. So I may do like a series on that in place of doing what I got now, Drug Dealer Simulator. But again, I got to finish Drug Dealer Simulator first. But yeah, a lot of games out there, a lot of games I want to play. Also some old ones that are, you know, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna play GTA 6 on the channel. I know people are gonna ask about that. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm sure it'd be good for the channel, but it's not really my style of game, you know? I just don't want to play in that. Drug Dealer Simulator 2, I did not think that was gonna be my style of game either, to be completely honest, but it ended up working out really good for me. In terms of, I've been really enjoying playing it. If I saw a truck coming in that hot into my scales, I'd be scared. There we go. Now we got to merge back on. But yeah, so that's kind of the state of the channel. Things are going good. I got to play a mix of stuff that is going to be popular and stuff that I want to play the most. Because usually the games that aren't super popular on Sorry, truck. I see you back there. Thank you for stopping, though, and not ramming into the side of my truck. But yeah, a lot of the games that I like really want to play, I don't think are gonna be too popular. I still enjoy playing like Euro Truck Simulator 2. I really enjoy playing on this game. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not my favorite game. Now, obviously, I play a lot of Farming Simulator on my main. I only play Farming Simulator, I guess I should say, on my main channel. So there's that. But it is what it is. Yeah, what we got? 350 kilometers left. We're over halfway there. We're making good progress now. Starting to get tired again, though, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's about halfway up, so it's not like we're tired yet, but it is. This is a long. There we go. We discovered something. Toulouse. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. We discovered Toulouse. Toulouse. Little Toulouse. I don't know. I'm just saying random things now at this point, but I need a sip of coffee. I really have like just barely any coffee in there left. Really need to get a refill. It's 95. Put the cruise on. Yeah. So I am curious actually how much we owe left on our loan on ETS here. I'm curious how much we owe. I don't think it's probably still quite a bit. It's definitely more than we have in the bank. But I'm pretty happy paying it off slowly and keeping kind of a good balance for us down there. But us doing like, you know, $20,000-$30,000 loads every day, that's helping the company out quite a bit, obviously. But having those other drivers out and about is also helping us quite a bit. I would love to hire a third and a fourth driver, but I think for that we got to upgrade a garage, so we probably need about $400,000 maybe to upgrade the garage. That's like $150 to upgrade it, and then we got to buy a couple trucks. We're looking at like probably 80 grand a truck. You know, it's 160 there, so yeah, let's say 150, 75 a truck. That's 300 there. So yeah, at least at minimum 300. Good Lord, these things are killing me. I'm just gonna hope these cars are gonna go faster. Oh, come on, car. Here we go. Try to get over quicker. See you, car. Speed up. Come on. Or don't. That's fine. Just either give it a lane or don't give it a lane, but something's got to happen. All right. All right. 300 kilometers left. We've had to stop at so many stinking toll roads. It's making me really hate the French right now due to all these toll roads they have. Let's take a look at how we're doing. Yeah, we made some good progress. I'm sad that we didn't discover Bordeaux. Montpellier, we may or may not discover, which is kind of funny because that's where we're delivering to. Well, if we don't just, I think we gotta maybe come off the road, do a little loop-de-loo, and then get back out. We need to discover Montpellier. Put a little, yeah, let's add that in there. We need to discover it. We got, coming up, what do we got? We'll get out of this toll road area. When do we get out of this toll road area? Oh, up over there. Oh, wow. So we have a while, actually, before we get out of this toll area. Yeah, while to go. We'll do the little loop here to get onto this road. We'll toll out there, hop out, check out, and discover Montpellier. And then do a little loop-de-loo, get back on it and after it. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, let's get back to it here. 34 minutes in this episode. This might be a little bit longer episode as well. Yeah, I usually try to keep. Yeah, we're already 35 minutes in. This is gonna be a bit longer of an episode, but I do want to finish this delivery out. What I might do actually, because I want to get more coffee anyways, I might put a little break in here, a little pause. I'll bring you guys back in when we're getting ready to discover Montpellier, and then I'll keep you guys in. Excuse me, keep you guys in for the rest of it after that. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. All right, welcome in everyone. We are still rocking and rolling. We go through this, and then we have the turnoff for the place we're going to discover. I can't remember the name for it now. 58. Not too bad. Nothing compared to the speeding tickets we normally get. Which I didn't get any speeding tickets on the way. We're doing good. No more fines or expenses since you guys last saw me, which is great. And we're on the road. All right, let's discover this place. Because if we don't, we won't be able to grab a job from here. So this one matters a little bit more, I think, actually. Montpelier. There we go. Doing good. I got more coffee too now, so I'm happier driving. Set that at 53, that'll be fine. Just a little quickety quick in there, but not too much. We should just have to drive down there, turn around, and by that point we should have discovered it. Should be any second, honestly, now. Theoretically. Maybe. Come on, it's on the map down there. There we go. All right. We'll come up here. We will use the roundabout to turn around and head out. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hardcore in my lane. All right. Ooh, I didn't like that. Kind of glitched out there for a second. Not like that. All right. That's at 30. Yep, probably should slow down. Do not want to get a construction area ticket. Should speed me back up. Come on. There we go, 80. All right, we'll head back out. And keep rocking and rolling. Got an hour left on the journey, just over 100 kilometers. Shouldn't take us too long to get this dropped off. It is kind of in the outskirts of Montpelier, or Montpellier, or whatever. I don't know, whatever thing it is. Who am I to know words about things? Not a word man. All right, don't want to take this probably too hot. Yeah, right there in the sweet spot. I can floor it and get back out onto the highway. Excellent. Smooth merge back on. And now we are just, look down our map. We're just gonna make it out to that exit, which isn't too far away, but yeah. Nice that we have that, we can see our destination if we zoom our map out a little bit. Always a good place to be. And we are speeding. Not a good place to be. Let that drop back down a little bit. 95, we'll take it. A little faster than the average Joe, but nothing too crazy. I think we also could have taken this exit up here to discover Montpelier, but I think it would have taken us longer. I think we took the best route to discover it. All right. Oh, I thought he was coming back over here. Oh, that scared me for a second. All right. Really? Nah, we're going for it. What could possibly be up here, right? What could possibly be up here? I love the police don't. They're like, oh, you went through. No fines for that. They fine you for breathing wrong on the highway, but they won't fine you for going through their roadblock. I'm just gonna hope it's not something that bad. That's up ahead. Because if it is, this could be really bad. We're taking a big risk here. That doesn't look that bad. That was but a simple truck fire. See, if we had not done that, if we had not been able to just drive, I mean, we have plenty of time, but they would have made us exit here to nothing. We would have had to wait until that road opened or go all the way up to here and then down that. Like, that would have added like that would have almost made the trip 50% longer, if not worse. I mean, that, oh man, we would have probably just pulled over and cried. Would have been kind of the only thing we could have done. But oh my gosh, where did you come from, car? Good lord, I literally checked my mirrors like there's nothing there. I'm heading over, and all of a sudden that car zoomed by me. Good gravy. Good gravy. That was terrifying. All right. Oh, we keep cooking now. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. Shut your mouth. We'll drop this off and give you a little snoozy snooze before I pick up the next load, which will probably be early morning when we pick up the next one. That'll be next episode, of course. But here comes our exit. Beautiful. Now we're cooking a little bit. It's okay. You need to maintain some of that speed getting up here. Thank God there's no cars there. Now this road's an 80, so a little slower. I think we can just kind of cook it out here. I don't think there's any cops out here. But that is a roundabout, and I cannot take that at 90 kilometers an hour, or 80 for that matter. Honestly, 50's pushing it. You better stop, bus. Got enough of your AI's poor attitudes. There's the Chimi sign. Oh, be quiet, you're fine. Get over yourself. I might actually be able to sleep out here at the Kimi place, the Kemi place, whatever it is. Why is the bus coming out here? Dropping the workers off or something? Right here at the Kimi place? I don't know, very strange to me. Well, there's a cop right there, but we ain't speeding, so no big deal. We can't even get up to the speed. That was another cop. So I say, there's not gonna be any cops out here we passed to. We have the highest cops per kilometer out here on this road for whatever reason. Thank goodness I can't get up to speed. Why are the Kimi people way out here in the middle of nowhere? I get that they're probably a chemical manufacturer, but it just doesn't seem right. Alright, we're going way too fast. Let's go and... I guess the bus could be going a different direction. It's not just the Kemi people out here. Flip that car. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna find a place to rest, don't you worry. But let me drop off these chemicals first. Alright. Okay. Where do you need it? Right there? I think we can do that. What do we got? They want it right there. All right, I see where they want it. We're just gonna make a hard U-turn here. Okay. See it back there. I think we can do this without on just mirrors alone, as long as I don't keep messing it up like I'm doing. Crap. Yep. That was on me. That was on me. This one's still on me. What? Oh, be quiet. That's probably why that's gotta be why we can't park it. This truck driver's a little tired. I say I could do this with mirrors only. This is one of my worst backup jobs yet. There we go, that was a lot better. Oh, you'll take it right there, huh? All right. You don't mind it being a little cockeyed, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Not bad. Whew, next level. All right, continue. I think we still keep knocking out the long distance, guys. All right. All right, there we go. That's where we'll end it. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the GamerCop channel and turn the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been GamerCop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.